Audio Reviews Audio Media Part 124, Matthew from The Chosen. I know my target audience probably does not have a lot of overlap with that of religion, but a loved one introduced me to the show and I think it's interesting, so hear me out. The show follows the life and ministry of Jesus, kind of looking at the Gospels from a literary and historical lens, and then adding backstories to the characters based on the information the text offers. Like, it just feels like your average historical drama. In Matthew's case, his book includes a lot of precise details that most other books never mention, and his is the only one that does not include hearsay or things from other people. It's like solely precisely what he saw, so they made the choice to portray him as autistic. The actor is not openly autistic and is definitely approaching this very similar to the original Christopher Boons in Curious Incident, so definitely docking some points from that. But his performance is fantastic, definitely in my top 10, actually, very similar to the Italian film I reviewed forever ago. But what I love about this, and the reason I'm reviewing it, is how there was an openness to look at the evidence of the original text holistically, and they thought, this could be disability, and then ran with it. So often I bring up explicit textual evidence for disability for characters, and I'm told there isn't enough evidence, or it doesn't make any sense because we see non-disabled and other minorities as the norm and require extensive evidence to prove otherwise, which at the end of the day means we're missing out on so many shades of people, especially when we're telling stories that take place in the past or stories that are very well known. And the fact that in creating a story about one of the most famous texts of all time, they were completely open to paying attention to every aspect of humanity when creating their characters, and took how a person wrote and appeared to see the world into account when making them a three-dimensional person, not equating minority status with a morality statement, but rather just a fact of life, is so important to me as a scholar, and I can only hope that this becomes more common and wider in media as time goes on, because it's weird that this is kind of the first time I've ever seen that. Like, why is it this show in particular?